Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers predict that Ava Jerome will be trapped with no way out on Thursday, October 12. Ava will be seen asking for help while being kept hostage somewhere following Mason Gatlin's recent kidnapping. Jocelyn Jacks, on the other hand, may know Ava would not forsake Avery Corinthos when she is ill. Sonny Corinthos claimed that Avery wouldn't be able to attend the wedding owing to stomach difficulties and that she was with the babysitter, but Ava wouldn't be unreachable on purpose. The longer Ava goes without an explanation, the more worried Jocelyn becomes. Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, may initially believe Jocelyn is concerned for nothing, but she will suspect something is amiss and will be desperate to learn the truth. Ava isn't Jocelyn's favorite person, but she's warmed up to her recently, knowing how much Avery and Trina Robinson like her. Jocelyn will enlist Dex's assistance in her search for Ava information, which will eventually lead to them joining up with Damien Spinelli and his extraordinary abilities. Cyrus Renault will then thank Austin Gatlin-Holt, Roger Howarth, for attending, but Austin will discuss what's at stake and realize he's forced himself into a position. Austin will be dressed up as if he's about to do something significant, such as vouch for Cyrus during his parole hearing and push for his early release. When it comes to imprisoned Ava, Cyrus will have to devise a strategy to deal with her. Mason failed to permanently eliminate Ava as he was intended to, so Austin could be forced into taking on his cousin's heinous duties. Regardless, Nicholas Cassadine didn't want Ava to be wounded and was adamant about it, so Mason plainly chose to heed his orders over Cyrus, which is going to cause problems. On Thursday's episode of General Hospital, Scott Baldwin, Ken Schreiner, will accept a new case. Scott has a history of defending criminals, so he could end up representing Cyrus. Willow Corinthos will awaken in Puerto Rico after a distressing nightmare, so that should be about Harmony Miller and her belief that Nina Reeves is untrustworthy. As for Sonny, he'll thank Michael Corinthos once more because he'll be overjoyed to have his son there for his wedding, and he'll know Nina is overjoyed as well. Michael will believe that they will all be better off if they put their previous issues behind them and focus on the future, but this may prove tough in the near future. GH fans are aware that Michael has an SEC contact who is attempting to obtain the identity of the person who turned in Carly Spencer and Drew Kane. Martin Gray assured Nina that no one would find out about her anonymous tip, but can he be sure? Even if Michael only hears about Martin's participation, it shouldn't be too difficult to delve deeper and connect the connections about Nina and her lawyer. Michael will receive a surprise call while on the island later this week, but there will be more wedding preparations in the interim. Donna Corinthos will eventually mention Nina's mother to her and wonder why she isn't at the wedding. This may cause Nina to recall some terrible memories of Madeleine Reeves, but she hopes that her own relationship with Willow will be better and healthier. Christina Corinthos Davis will also express her approval for this wedding after seeing how happy Sonny is. Sonny definitely adores Nina, so Christina will be relieved that his future wife offers him such joy. According to General Hospital spoilers, Nina and Sonny's wedding is quickly coming, so stay tuned for updates on all the spectacular news and exciting events ahead. Michael Corinthos might make a terrible mistake. GA spoilers indicate Michael demanding a name in his effort to find out who phoned the SEC to rat out Carly and Drew. Apparently, he and Carly believe that knowing who reported a crime erases the real crime. But what if that name steers him astray? GH spoilers speculation. Michael gets his answer. The SEC should not know where Marty received his tip, so when Michael eventually finds out who made that fateful call, he'll hear the name Martin Gray and ask why the hell the attorney would choose to throw in his mother and Drew. What squabbles has he ever had with them? Then he recalls Marty's primary client, and everything makes sense, at least to Michael. According to one social media theory, Finding that Marty made the contact prompts Michael to believe he did so at Valentine's, James Patrick Stewart, request. He'd never suspect Nina, because Nina and Marty barely knew each other, in his opinion. However, Valentine and Marty are as close as thieves, and Valentine was instrumental in preventing the ELQ/Aurora merger from proceeding. Valentine would benefit by getting Drew off the ELQ board for a spell, and Carly could have just been collateral damage in Valentine's eyes. When Michael decides to approach Valentine with this new information, Valentine is greatly bewildered and defends himself. Then, when a terrified Nina confesses everything, he discovers the truth. Nina and Valentine have been growing closer as a result of his need for assistance with Charlotte, so it makes reasonable that she would confide and make Michael's claim make sense. Valentine, being the ostensibly newly selfless person he aspires to be, decides he wants Nina to be blissfully married to Sonny, so he covers for her and tells Michael that, indeed, he is the one who ensured Drew pay for the crime he did. Valentine hasn't broken the law by turning in a criminal, so he doesn't stand to lose his freedom if he takes the fall for Nina. This may cause Valentine some problems with Michael at ELQ, but it may be a risk he is prepared to accept if it means salvaging his ex-wife's new marriage. He will also protect her from Carly's fury, which is sure to be far more severe than Sonny's. Do you think this prediction will come true? According to General Hospital spoilers, Real Andrews has been receiving a lot of queries about his GA status, so he decided to record a video to clear things straight. Let's speak about what Andrews revealed in that video, which he published on X, the social media program formerly known as Twitter. Are you interested in Taggart's return to General Hospital? When can we expect to see him again? Watch this video to learn more, Andrews wrote in a post that accompanied the video. In his letter, Andrew compared himself to clean up in baseball and promised to hit a home run if he was called up to bat. I can't and don't want to be concerned about when I'm working or why I'm not working. All I can control is what I can control, and that is that when I am called, I am ready and I perform admirably, Andrews said. Andrews is pleased with where he left off after being proud of his last scenes on the show in the aftermath of Trina Robinson's genuine paternity reveal. If that's the last thing I ever do on General Hospital, it was a great way to go out, Real Andrews said. Bottom line, Andrews has no say in when they bring Marcus Taggart back on the show, so he's simply going with whatever they offer him and is always willing to put in a good performance. Many fans have claimed that Taggart has been pushed aside in favor of Trina's biological father, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, whom she refers to as Dad. We understand that Curtis has been through a difficult time and requires his daughter's support, but Taggart also requires her love. GH watchers will recall how Taggart struggled with drinking difficulties as a result of his grief, so it'd be good to see Trina maintain contact with the father who raised her rather than simply abandoning him to wallow in his sadness. Although Andrews did not have a return air date, he did respond to many X accounts, advising them to stay tuned for more exciting stuff. What are your thoughts on Real Andrews' lack of screen time in Trina's storyline? Would you like to see a paternity tampering twist that could lead to Marcus Taggart being revealed as Trina's biological father after all? There will be plenty more drama in Port Charles, so stay tuned for updates on any other cast news and forthcoming story developments. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.